Hello, Winmate partners. It's so nice to see you all virtually online. This year, because of the COVID travel limitation, we still have to have our event online. But even though it's an online event, we still value your comments as our important feedback. Please feel free to contact your salesperson or marketing manager to let us know your feedback to make us to do it even better for the next years. That's exciting news is we are currently planning an in-person meeting as the VIP forum for the next year 2023 early spring. Stay tuned. We will let you know and update you through our sales manager once we confirm the exact time and date. In today's presentation, my topic is to elaborate, collaborate, to innovate together with Winmate. There's more growth with Winmate on the way. In this presentation, my goal and my purpose is to reconnect you what Winmate is doing and planning to do, and also to reassure you are the Winmate's most valuable partners. Let's start from the next slide. Is my presentation has three major sections. The first one is the direction, the Winmate strategy to win. The second one is the empowerment, the Winmate process to market. The third one is the fulfillment, that's the Winmate products and marketing offers. So let's start for the first slide from what's the problem we have. In 2021, we thought it's the worst year ever because of the global chipset shortage. But no, this year we got even more problems. We have the supply chain troubles, like a chipset shortage in Q1, but it turns out the industry is worried about inventory concern. And we still have the China lockdown impact. And the second one is the war impacts. We have the inflation impact, oil and gas price up, currency fluctuation. The last but not least, the climate change, heat wave, clean energy transformation requests, and more. I think you are familiar, and we are also all familiar with all these problems. But in the next slide, we are providing is Winmate's observation for all these problems. What's the industry will react on this challenge? We believe for all these challenges, they are speed up a lot of companies' enterprise process to do the digital transformation. That's, for example, like digitalization is being used in logistics, medical, and more different industry and focus. And of course, you are familiar with the smart manufacturing and Industry 4.0. The second point is also this challenge also pushing company to embrace the new technology to be utilized. For example, like artificial intelligence used in decision making, like a military operation, robotic, and also a lot of sensors. And also you are familiar with the IoT, 5G, edge computing, and even some industries start to trial metaverse or augmented reality on digital operations. But the last point is most important for us is we start to see the collaborate within the supply chain. It used to be the supply chain upstream and downstream. We are just making the transaction. We do things independently. But with these challenges and problems, it forces us, we need to create more collaboration in order to succeed. It needs to be better supply chain planning in order to make the supply to be more smooth. We are seeing more collaboration toward upstream and downstream to make sure there's more successful design wins and project wins. So the next slide, we step back a little bit from seeing from different perspectives. Is we start from the most basic on the business model selection. So from Winmate perspective, we think there's the 4 different business models we can choose. The first model on the bottom is the business model, which is selling components only. You are selling the same exactly product as the components. So it's being decided supply and demand, and it depends on how many inventory you have, what price you can compete. Then there's the second model, is called product selling model. So people or companies start to put in different specifications, different features on similar products to define and differentiate themselves from the competitor. The third model is we call the system and solution model. So companies start to put different software application into the hardware, trying to put more accessory as a turnkey solution. But there's another model we call collaboration model. In this model, it requires a company like Winmate to work together with our partners. So we can define and recommend the best platform during the design stage. And then we can provide extra help during the testing stage. And of course, we need to make the deployment as easy as possible. And after transaction, we still need to provide the best service program and provide the change management throughout the whole product life cycle. Different models have different good pros and cons, but for Winmate, we are toward the collaboration model, and we think we need to adjust our system and organization in order to do this paradigm shift. So in the next slide, first we are defining the Winmate's vision and on the business model and belief is to collaborate together with our value partners, so we can create higher value for our customer and industry together. On the right side, you see there's a professor, business professor, Simon Sinek. He's talking about people is buying not only by what you have the product, but also why you make this. So there's a golden circle. On the outside is the result, is that's what your product and also your performance. But the inside is more your company's process and also your people's work on it. But the most inner circle is your belief on your business model, on the collaboration model. So based on the collaboration model or the business model, as Winmate's strategy and action is the first, we are building up the system organization changes for better planning and better communication between Winmate and partners, so we can more smooth out the supply chain and provide better service. The second one is that we are providing to build up stronger relationship and customer-centric information to bring more design wins, project wins, and service wins together with you. So in the next section, I'm coming from different perspective to share you what's Winmate performing for the recent years. So the first one is the monthly revenue in US dollar from 2019 until now for Winmate Taiwan in red color, and also the Winmate US and TTX in green color. So in 2021 compared with 2020, Winmate has 35% growth in the revenue. And in this year, 2022, we expect there's another 15% growth on the revenue compared with last year. So in 2022, we made the first time our revenue will reach 100 million US dollar, and our US and Canada, we will also reach another 20 million US dollar in this orbit. Of course, this is not enough for our business management. Our vision is continue this growth on 20% growth every year for the next 5 years, so we can reach double our revenue in 5 years. This rely on our internal effort, but also we also rely on our relationship and effort together with our partners. So the next slide, I'm also sharing the latest VDC report about the global rugged tablet PC market share. So as you can see, in 2020, Winmate's market share is around 5.8%. But in 2021, the market share for Winmate is now grows 8.5%. So we are right now within the top 5 player of the rugged tablet PC. But compared with the number and the market share, our brand awareness, we still need to improve. So our marketing manager is also working together with our partners marketing team to make our brand even more aware. This is a co-op collaboration effort. The next one is a new perspective on the ESG, environment, sustainability, and corporate governance. We got pretty good rating by the public third party. And there's one particular number is, even in 2021, our revenue grows 35%, but we still can be able to keep our greenhouse gas emission and our carbon footprint to reduce 2.8%. This is most thanks to our product to be more power saving and also our production line to be more efficient. This is important for us to keep the ESG number and also the green earth as our objective. The next section is I'm providing some heads up for the Winmate, the new 2022 and 2023 new focus on product. So our product manager and marketing manager will definitely provide you further more in-depth information in later on section of the VIP forum. I just want to give you some heads up and quick summary. So we have a new rugged Windows tablet, 10-inch and 14-inch. We also have a new Android tablet. We continue to have a new rugged laptop targeting on field service and also the public safety and military. We also have a new all-in-one vehicle mount -V series. It's based on FM10, FM12, and we have a -V series. And also the M series, we have a full series from 10-inch to 24-inch. Is now certified with Class 1 DIP 2 and also in the process of the ATEX Zone 2. This could be a good opportunity for targeting the oil and gas market. And of course, we have a new Android HMI and also Windows either on 8 and 6210 and also 12th generation Core i5 panel PC. Please check with your sales manager and talk to our product manager for all the feedbacks and opportunity you are seeing. So the last section, this is to summary up for some key takeaways for you. Thank you for your time to join this VIP forum. So on the strategy wise, we are focused on key partners and customer centric as our win strategy. Plus we have a new focus on product and marketing offering. We believe there's more growth with Winmate and partners on the way. Thank you for listening, and I will hope to see you personally as soon as possible. Thank you.